to deliver transformational benefits for
sitting for less than a month before
King Charles emphasizes Canada's self-determination as he opens Parliament after Trump's annexation threats. King Charles III used a significant speech in Canada's Parliament on Tuesday to underscore the country's sovereignty following pressure from U.S. President Donald Trump. Today, Canada faces another critical moment.
Of the United States, for example,
break our dependence on the American economy.
Democracy, pluralism, the rule of law, self-determination, and freedom are values which Canadians hold dear, and ones which the government is determined to protect, the King said from the throne in the Senate chamber as he delivered a speech, which laid out the Canadian government's legislative agenda for the year ahead. Charles, 76, is on a two-day trip to Canada, the first time he has visited the country since assuming the throne in 2022. He is the head of state in Canada and 13 other Commonwealth realms, as well as in the United Kingdom.
Internal trade.
Carney went from glad-handing
to deliver transformational benefits.
It was the first time in nearly 50 years that a sovereign had delivered the address and was seen by many as a powerful show of support for Canada. King Charles's remarks comes as Trump has repeatedly expressed his desire to annex Canada and make it the 51st state, a move which Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney has repeatedly rebuffed. During the roughly 26-minute address, which was written by the Canadian government, Charles spoke of the several challenges the nation faced.
The American economy.
For Canadian, the government promising more.
The system of open global trade that, while not perfect, has helped to deliver prosperity for Canadians for decades, is changing. Canada's relationships with partners are also changing. King Charles discussed the changing relationship between Canada and the United States. The Prime Minister and the President of the United States, for example, have begun defining a new economic and security relationship between Canada and the U.S., rooted in mutual respect and founded on common interests, to deliver transformational benefits for both sovereign nations, he said.
Transformational benefits
Sitting for less than a month before the summer break.
I've always had the greatest.
Charles also referenced protecting Canada's sovereignty, saying that the government would look at rebuilding, rearming, and reinvesting in the Canadian Armed Forces. He said the government will boost Canada's defense industry by joining Rearm Europe to invest in transatlantic security with Canada's European partners, and it will invest to strengthen its presence in the north, which is an integral part of Canada, as this region faces new threats.
For Canadian, the government promising more economic
opportunity I'll probably ever get to do.
The monarch added, the government will discharge its duty to protect Canadians and their sovereign rights, from wherever challenges may come at home or abroad. King Charles on Tuesday also emphasized that the crown has for so long been a symbol of unity for Canada, adding that it also represents stability and continuity from the past to the present.
Very successful visit, good reminder of
federal barriers to internal trade.
Just hours after King Charles's speech, Carney underscored Canada's unity and strength in comments to Canadian media and elaborated on the message he believes the throne speech conveyed to Canadians. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
promising to get things done at speeds not
World for bravery and sacrifice.